Today we're taking in some history at the Chateau de Morris here with Anna. She is the site supervisor. We're here in Medora, North Dakota, learning all the history and all the things. This is a beautiful site. Just let us know what this place is all about.
So this is where Medora got started. The Marquis de Morris, he came out in the spring of 1883, and he arrived to the military cantonment camp of Little, Missouri. And his dream, as we say in our museum, his dream was to become the richest financier in the world. And then he saw that the Badlands would lead him to that goal. So within 6 months, he had built his chateau, where we're sitting today. He had started his business, which was an abattoir, which is a beautiful French word for slaughterhouse. And he had also founded his town and been accused of murder, all within that first few months of his time out here.
Wow.
He came to the territory and he made a splash. Military cantonment camp didn't exactly welcome him with open arms, and when he didn't get the results he needed there, he went to the east side of the river and started his own town and named it after his wife.
Okay. And now, yes, we're at the Chateau, but also you have an interpretation center where people can learn more about the history.
Yeah, and we urge people to stop there first because that does give them a really good foundation for their visit. You get tickets there. We have an 8-minute intro movie that'll give you, like I said, that good sneak peek of the tale. But once you get your tickets, this is your rodeo, and we want the visitor to do what fits their schedule best. Yeah. But with very little exception, the things you see on exhibit are things the family used while they were here.
Now, the chateau is basically a French word for
castle.
Castle.
Yes.
I mean, it is a large house for, you got to think of back in the day. This was a large place.
Especially for this territory at that time of history.
Right.
This is 26 rooms, 7,000 square feet. For the locals out here who were used to small hotel rooms in a tent city, right? This was the finest home in the Medora, in the Badlands. So they dubbed it the Chateau.
Gotcha.
But for the Marquis, for Medora, who were used to the beautiful aristocratic Gilded Age homes of the East Coast, the very true chateaus, the castles of France, this was their hunting lodge, a cabin where they were roughing it. So Medora heavily invested in this town with her own money. This was not money from her father investing in the Marquis. This was her endowment working to her town. She built St. Mary's Catholic Church downtown, which is the oldest operating church in the Bismarck Diocese. She funded the school and paid for a teacher so that the children here could be educated. And de Morris School is still in operation.
Yeah.
This was her town, and she's known to have said, "Never let my little town die." Website for the State Historical Society, so history.nd.gov. It's a fantastic place to get information about us, all of the historic sites in North Dakota, and our Facebook page has all the latest information and new pictures, events. We have History Alive every weekend. We have wagon rides that take you through the Cottonwood Grove and the Marquis' original ranch holdings. We have Museum Mondays and Wednesdays for kids where you can come and do hands-on activities that connect to our history. We want to make this as engaging as possible. So every day we got something going on.
That's so neat. I love it. Okay, thank you, Anna.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for coming.